Sure, mic check 1, 2, 3. Hey, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your forecasts. I know for a lot of you all, it is the first day of school. Let me scoot over so you can see me a little bit. It's not quite in the shot. Okay, there you go. My name's Stacia Willson, and so we're just going to take a look and see what's going to happen this afternoon as well as the rest of the week because it is going to be hot. So let me get your graphics up so you can see it. Nope, that's not it. There it is. All right, our current temperature at the airport, 78 degrees. It feels more like 81. Your dew point is at 75. Now, our high yesterday, we hit 95 at the airport. It hit 100 in Cotulla, hit 101 in Del Rio. So it was extremely warm yesterday, and our heat index yesterday made it feel closer to the triple digits yesterday. And you can see you do have a little bit of cloud cover right now. And as I mentioned before, we're warming right up. Austin already at 80 degrees. Port Aransas 85, 83 in Beeville, 81 in Hallettsville, 81 in Columbus, and 77 down there in Del Rio. Your feel-like temperature, right now it actually feels pretty close to the actual temperature for a lot of our South Texas counties, except right around, you see the area of red on your map, where it's more red right around Beeville, Port Lavaca's already feeling close to 100 degrees. Beeville feels more, well, closer to 90 degrees. You have a little bit of a breeze this afternoon, so that will help. Anytime you've got that sun out and it's mostly clear skies, so you don't have that cloud cover to kind of give you a break from the heat every once in a while, or a break from the sun just kind of beating down on you, it helps to have a little bit of a breeze. That's what we have today, around 17 mile per hour sustained winds right now in Rock Springs. I bet it's a beautiful morning in Rock Springs. And in the hill country, it's about 15 mile per hour sustained winds. And the wind gusts, those will really pick up this afternoon. I think that probably by 3 o'clock or so, we could see those reach maybe 20-25 mile per hour wind gusts. And this is a look at 6 o'clock tonight. So typically those wind gusts can be kind of annoying, but I think on a day when it's so hot like today, that wind's actually going to feel pretty good. You just don't want those gusts to get too high. Relative humidity over the last 4 hours has really increased. 90% still at San Antonio International, 100% relative humidity in San Marcos, 100% in Beeville, 100% in Uvalde. So you have a pretty humid morning out there. This is what happened as far as the radar over the last 24 hours. A whole lot of nothing. We just had a couple clouds move in, they moved out, and the cloud cover that we're seeing right now is extremely light. And again, it's mainly just the northern portion of Bexar and counties to our north, including parts of central Texas, right around Austin and the hill country. You got a little bit of cloud cover just west of Cuero, but pretty clear skies pretty early on this Monday. Texas as a whole, not really seeing any rain. I think we've got a little bit of false return just west of the I-35 corridor around Waco, but no measurable precipitation from what I'm seeing right now. Your temperatures pretty comparable across Texas. I mean, it's cooler in Amarillo, which is expected right now, 68 degrees. Brownsville is 84, Houston's 84, DFW and Waco, they're both in the low 80s. Now, typically Dallas will reach a higher temperature than us during these summer months, but our heat indices usually surpass theirs. So in the summer, it still feels a little hotter in South Texas than it does in North Texas, and I think that could be the case today. Across the nation, very comfortable temperatures around Portland, Boise, Idaho. They're in the mid to upper 50s. Billings, Montana, 56 degrees. That just sounds so refreshing right now. 56 degrees. 48 degrees in Casper, 70 already in Bismarck, and then as we kind of head down to the Midwest, it starts to warm up. 75 in Wichita, 74 in St. Louis, and again, we're pretty much in the 70s and 80s across Texas. This is very telling. This is your rainfall forecast for the next 7 days. So it basically brings your total precipitation measurements that are predicted for the next 7 days. And you can see, usually, I mean, over the past couple of weeks, the entire map has had some sort of color on it, meaning some sort of predicted rainfall. But Bexar is dry over the next 7 days, and the areas that we do expect some rain chances, maybe by midweek, are eastern counties, and it still looks like it's possibly less than 1/10 of an inch. So as I mentioned before, it's just going to be dry. This is a look at 2 o'clock. We're already sitting at 92 degrees. And then by 7 o'clock tonight, we're still at 90. Tomorrow morning, you can expect more cloud cover. Tomorrow will be very similar to today. It skipped tomorrow morning, didn't it? Let me back it up. Back it up. So here's tomorrow morning. You see a few drops on there. I don't think we'll see any rain tomorrow morning. You might just feel a sprinkle or two. 78 degrees. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s for our low all week long. And then as we move through the afternoon on Tuesday, 5:30, you're still looking in the mid-90s. Let's check on Wednesday and see what it's going to be like. Very similar Wednesday morning, cloudy skies with highs, cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 70s. Highs, I think, will be in the mid-90s. Now, Wednesday is the day that our 10% rain chance moves in, but again, that's primarily for our eastern counties. On today, I want to show you those heat indices. So here's a look at noon. So this is 12:30. You can see by 12:30, it already feels like 95 degrees for a lot of Bexar County. Feeling like 100 in Seguin, 101 in Floresville. Already feels like 106 in George West. George West is so hot. I do not know how you people stay cool. It just gets so hot down there. Now, later on today, this is a look at 1:30. Could feel like 108 in George West. And then even here in Bexar, I think it's very possible we could feel like 103, 104. So again, very, very hot temperatures across Texas. And really our high today, I can show you on our 7-day, it will be in the mid-90s. But what makes it hot is the heat index. So when I say hot temperatures, I'm factoring in the heat index. Today's high, 95, tomorrow 96, 97 on Wednesday, 98, 95 on Thursday. And then when you see those rain chances, you think, oh, we might get some rain. Well, of course, anything's possible. You know how fast our forecast can change. But right now, I think it's mainly just the eastern counties could pick up a little bit of rainfall Wednesday through Sunday. All right, you can catch this forecast anytime on kins5.com, which you could possibly be on right now if you're watching this. But if you want to watch it again, it's available. So thanks so much for joining us. If you're heading out to take the kids to school, or it looks like you probably already have, just, be careful and be mindful of those school zones, those flashing yellow lights and crosswalks as kids are out and about today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and you stay cool. Thanks.